Alrighty, so, wait, why are we doing this like this?
Wait, what are we even doing here?
We're having our own mini-class trial. We need to figure out which one of our past friends could possibly be the mastermind. The one behind it all. The one who really started the killing game. It wasn't Miku. It was someone pulling your strings. The one who started the tragedy. It had to have been someone like me. Okay, I get that now. But, wait, hold on a minute. How are we supposed to confirm this? We don't have Monokuma or anything. Oh yeah, we can't put this to a vote. Well, I mean, we'll look into it once we come to our final decision. Oh, no need. Huh?
Hello, members of the Future Foundation, the Hope Foundation, whatever you want to call yourselves. It is I, the Mastermind.
What the? How?
Oh, I have my ways. But, don't worry, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm only here to make a deal. Okay, yeah, it's obvious. You guys found out that I am one of your fellow former students. But wouldn't it be just boring if you guys talked for hours and hours and hours and possibly 10 minutes without end just to figure out who I am and not have something to confirm it? Well, that's why I'm here. I'll be listening to you guys and I'll confirm your final decision. And I'm here to wager you guys with some options.
Those options being?
Aw, as stubborn as ever, Riolu. Well, for one, if you do guess my correct identity, I'll release your friends from the Killing Game Simulator.
What?
That's right, Gugglebrain. As of right now, the Killing Game Simulator is already in its final climax. Only 5 of the students out of the 16 remain. However, there is no way to bring it back. However, there is actually. My heart. If I die, then the Killing Game Simulator will just restart. And all the participants will gain their memories back, and the simulator will shut down with all of them being restored. Thus, if you guess my identity, then maybe I'll let them go. But that's only if I die, and if you figure out my identity, which, let's face it, you have 10 other suspects. There's no way you're guessing my identity.
So Mugman, I'll see him again? And Sora! I'll get to see Sora too! Tapping an Asha. Wait, what's the catch? Yeah, I highly doubt that you're just gonna let them go. And what if we get this wrong? What's gonna be the exchange? We all die? Yeah, like a true class trial? We're all just gonna die if we get this wrong?
Well, someone will die, yes. I don't want to kill all of you, though. You guys make fighting this hope fun. However, if you do guess my identity wrong, then all I ask for is the head of Silver, the ultimate hope.
Excuse me, what?
Hey, what can I say, Silver? You're the ultimate hope. If I kill you, then a switch of despair will be flipped. A new cycle of despair will be brought upon us once the ultimate hope is dead. But I'll give you something. I'll let all your other friends live. And the Killing Game Simulator will still continue, but hey, maybe you'll save the 5 remaining people. I don't know. You'll have to figure that out. So then, do we have a deal?
Guys, I don't know. I don't want to sacrifice Silver.
Yeah, we're not sacrificing one of our friends.
But if we get this right,
Then we can see all of our loved ones again. Not all of them. What about our past Killing Game participants? Right, we'll never get to see them again. I'll go either way. It's up to Silver, though. This deal involves his life. He should be the one to make the deal. But Silver, whichever decision you make, we won't blame you for. I'll agree to this deal. It's time. We need this despair to end. And as the ultimate hope, I will make it end.
Hoop, boop, 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 boo! Oh, I love doing the Monokuma laugh. Oh, wait, yeah, you wanted my deal? Wow, that was stupid. Okay, well, I tend to go through with this deal. So let your very final class trial commence!
Our final class trial has begun. The 6 of us here have to figure out who's still alive and who's the one pulling the strings behind this all.
So, where do we begin?
Well, obviously, we have to go over the people who died and who could have faked their death. Well, in that case, should we go in death order or possibly by victim order? Well, first off, I highly doubt any of the masterminds or people that were executed. I mean, seriously, we saw them die with our own eyes.
So the mastermind's not a killer. Okay, that's at least somewhat narrows it down.
But then again, I don't think we should completely narrow it down. We should at least keep it in mind that they have the least likely possibility of being a killer.
Right. Alrighty then, let's start with the victims first. First off, Miku.
Well, we can cross her off right now. We know it's not Miku.
Yeah, and that would be lazy writing.
What?
And we saw Miku-chan alive again, and her body was the only one that was found at the old school, right?
Yeah, I was a part of that mission. Her and Dementia's body were found exploded. They're dead. No doubt about that. Miku's still dead. Hold it. Couldn't her consciousness just be transported? I mean, seriously, that's how she escaped death last time.
I highly doubt that. That was more circumstantial, and from what I remember, it can only be used a few certain amount of times.
So, we're going with that decision. Miku is not the mastermind.
And plus, the real mastermind was the one controlling her, so it's not.
I guess the next victim is Torchic. God, it's been a long time since I've heard that name. Torchic. He was helpful to us in the first trial. And that takes me back. Torchic saved my ass on the first trial when I was being accused. I owe him my life.
Maybe that was some kind of ploy. Maybe he's really the mastermind then. No, my boyfriend would never. I mean, we all regained our memories about our time at Hope's Peak. He would never.
Still, we need some actual proof.
I got it! Riolu. It's not Torchic.
Huh?
Wait, okay, I want to believe this too. Torchic was my friend as well, but explain.
Most of the other deaths were killed right in front of someone, right when no one was looking. But Torchic was killed in front of someone. Riolu.
Oh, that's right! Didn't Helpy shoot him through a vent when Riolu was right in front of him?
That's right. And if we're believing Riolu's not the mastermind, she couldn't have hid that body. There's no freaking way. Me and Silver showed up at the crime scene a minute after we heard that gunshot. Yeah, and there's no way damn about it. Torchic ain't the mastermind.
Thank God. I knew it.
Alright, the next victim is Mario and Wario.
God.
I hope they never have to hear those names again.
Well, we can use the same logic with Mario with Mario we used for Torchic. Mario was killed in front of Wario's eyes, so that means that he's possibly not the mastermind. And Wario's death can't be fake. Those injuries were real, so that means they're not the mastermind.
You're right.
Hold it. Wario, yes, but Mario, he could possibly be one.
What? Not being biased because Mario punched me around the first few days, but explain.
Mario's cause of death was freezing. That takes significantly longer amount of time to kill. Let's not forget, he was left alone for most of his time. So that means that Mario could have been swapped out for a body double. A frozen body is the most easiest to fake. You can just simply swap it out for like a meat double.
So we have our first suspect, Mario. Do you really think Mario could be the culprit? I mean, the mastermind? I'm so confused.
I didn't even think about that, but it's possible.
Alright, next up is Kirby. I don't want to think it, but he could have definitely faked his death.
It's true, but wait, hold on. He was trying to protect Silva. This guy clearly wants Silva dead. I don't think Kirby, who literally killed off himself to protect Silva, would be the mastermind, don't you think?
That is very true. I think Cuphead's onto something.
So it's not Kirby?
Like there was any doubt. Kirby would never. He's a Star Warrior after all. Alright, and then that leaves our last victim, Roselia. Can we just all agree that she has a possibility of being the mastermind, please? I mean, yes, her body could have been faked, and maybe Shiro could have been in on this. So maybe... You know, we all hated her. Can we just all agree that she's a possible suspect? Yes!
So, our two victim suspects are Mario and Rosalia?
It's a long shot, but yeah, they're the only two who could have possibly faked their deaths.
I don't want to believe Mario either, but if it's Rosalia, it kind of seems too obvious, don't you think?
Yeah, but it's Rosalia. I think it is her.
I don't know. We have two little options. Maybe we should keep discussing more possible suspects.
Who else is there? I hate to suggest this, but it's possible one of the killers could be a suspect.
What? We saw them die! There's no way those should be faked!
Well then, let's go over the cases, and then maybe we'll figure it out.
Alright, first up was Leslie's sister. Wait.
I'll be confirming that right now. Lisa's probably one of the most innocent of the killers.
Yeah, not only did we actually see her die, she killed for a good reason. I don't know, is there any other proof?
There is. If we believe Leslie is not the mastermind, then the same applies to what we used to narrow down Torchic.
They've known each other nearly their whole life. If Leslie figured out Leaf was planning a killing him, I'm sure she would stop her. That's no doubt. Me and Leaf have been together ever since we were children. There's no doubt I would stop her if I ever saw her planning something like this.
Alright, so that means anyone from the first case is out as a suspect.
Case 2's killer, Helpy.
How did Helpy die again?
He got overworked and got smashed by a book. Wait, that was a book? I thought those were files and lawsuits.
Well, actually, now that you mention it...
Helpy could have definitely survived that. I mean, for all we know... Okay, to be fair, for all we know, Monokuma could have stuffed that shit with books, bricks or something. Did it look like that book had bricks? It could have been a plastic cover. Still, though, Helpy definitely is a suspect. He's linked to the mastermind, which that could in turn make him the real mastermind.
Right, so Helpy's a suspect.
Next up is Funtime Foxy. I can't blame her, even though she killed my two best friends. I can't hate her. She was just scared. Poor FT, she didn't deserve this. And can we list her off as a suspect? Her head literally got blown the fuck off. Yeah, and Funtime Foxy had nothing to do with this, so she's fine. While we're on the topic of Funtime Foxy, the final killer, Shiro. Just like Rosalia, she was a real bitch, but I can't really hate her. She had her reasons for wanting to get out. Hold on, couldn't her death have been faked?
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, she was pulled into a computer. That shit isn't normal. That could have been some kind of special effects.
Oh, that could have been some kind of portal. Maybe it transported her somewhere else, and the execution we saw was just some video games.
So Shiro is now a suspect. I knew that bitch was sly and sneaky. Not to mention, she made one of the most difficult cases. So Shiro-chan is a suspect. So, now that we know the victim and killers, who are our crime suspects? Our suspects for the mastermind are the following people that could have faked their death: Mario, Rosalia, Helpy, and Shiro. 4 out of 10 suspects. That's actually just really good, but now we have to figure out which one of them could actually be the mastermind. I say Rosalia or Shiro. They worked together in their case. That could have been what happened. That's a good point. They could have worked together. So, it's one of them? Rosalia or Shiro? I don't know. Maybe it's... Come on. There has to be something that proves that who could be the mastermind. Maybe that guy dropped a hint somewhere. Wait. Laugh. Guys, right, just a few minutes ago, the mastermind laughed. It sounded like Monokuma, but didn't it sound like someone else?
No, it sounds like Monokuma.
Now that you mention it, it did sound familiar. Yeah. I'll cry, I know all too well. Wait a minute.
You don't think it's them?
I'm still not getting it.
It's okay, Goggles. We know the mastermind now. We'd like to make our final guess.
Really? Well then, yes. Who am I?
The mastermind behind this killing game is you! Just give it up and reveal yourself. Helpy.
Oh, you got to be correct, Silver. I missed you, didn't I? Yep, the mastermind behind all of this. The one who mind-controlled Miku. The one who did everything. It was all little old me.
We were right! Helpy?
No way.
You!
Wait,
We got it right. That means we get to live. I mean, you get to live.
And our friends, they get to come out of the virtual world. Wait, why, Helpy?
We don't need his explanations. He's the mastermind. He did this all for the sake of despair.
Does that really need to matter? I guess I'll tell you some of my motives. This killing game was made for... Oh, well, because I was bored.
Excuse me, what?
Well, okay, fine. I was lying. No, the truth is, I was infected with the virus. When I was made to feed on despair. However, this world was so full of hope. It was, like all little boys and girls wanting hope. Wouldn't it be fun if all that hope came crashing down into despair? That's just how I was made. So, when I heard Hope for the Academy was starting up again after a big tragedy, I took my chance to start anew. The killing game. It was all me. I manipulated Mickey's actions. I restored Dementio. And everything else. It was all me! Boo-boo-boo!
It doesn't matter. You're gonna keep your end of the bargain, right? You're gonna let our friends go and stop terrorizing the world.
Boo-boo, Silver. Like I would ever follow through on that deal. You are never gonna see your friends ever up. You need to shut up.
Ew.
I died in the virtual simulator, so I came back. So for a short time, I did what I needed to do. Everyone will be freed.
I see. I shouldn't have left you dead when I found your body.
Good, he's dead. Hey everyone, you probably have some questions about who I am, right?
Wait, yeah.
Who are you? Wait, ain't that the monitor thing in like the Neo World program? Yeah, but in our world, she's just a blank stuffed animal with an AI chip. Wait, an AI needs to be in her for her to function. Wait, who's in there?
Well, how do I say this? It's me, Miku.
What? Miku?
I don't have much time, so I'll keep my explanation brief. I was brought into the Neo World program after my death. My AI still lived on in my body. I was more of an empty husk. Then Hell became. He stole my AI and put it in me as a torture device. But then the killing game started and I had to find a way to save you all. So, but all of a sudden, the killing game, I died and time flows differently in the virtual world. So, as all the 5 rank students we're living on now, I came out and I stabbed Helpy. I don't have much time left. Lightning doesn't strike back 3 times. Or twice. All I'll say is, there's no more coming back for me. I love you all. And I hope your hope will shine brightly. Me too. She really tried to undo all of her mistakes.
Wait, I got a notification.
Guys! Wait, what's going on in here?
That time. What?
We got a notification. The location of the Neo World program where it's being held. It's there! We can go get all the participants now! We can? Yeah, turns out it's actually in a hidden room under the basement.
What? So they've been here this whole time?
Yeah. Oh, look. Some of them came out.
Huh? Hey guys.
Sora!
Come on. Everyone's waiting. And so, we all ran out. Helpy was defeated. There's no more despair left in the world. Sure, there's a little bit of remnants, but that didn't matter anymore. We could be free. Everyone else went to go and see their loved ones, but all I wanted to do after all that was just lay down in the grass. There are still people that died during this. Don't get us wrong. We'll never get to see them again. But as long as hope keeps moving forward, I know one day we'll get to see them once more.